Well, today's our final day with the Gospel of Mark, so I'm going to share with you a verse from the final chapter, chapter 16, verse 6, which was part of our Easter Sunday celebration, which is hard to believe was earlier this week. Isn't it amazing how time just keeps marching on? But we did have, I thought, a wonderful Holy Week and a wonderful Easter Sunday. Such wonderful music and participation. It was great to see so many of you. And our verse for the day is from chapter 16, verse 6. It's part of the message of the young man who the women find in the tomb, who says, "Do not be alarmed. You are looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has been raised. He is not here. Look, there is the place they laid him." I know I just gave you a whole sermon about this less than a week ago. But let's just touch on this verse for a few minutes again this morning. The Easter message is such a core part, obviously, of who we are as followers of Christ. And as I alluded to on Sunday, it's saying to the women, do not be alarmed when they're being greeted by a divine messenger in the darkness of a tomb. I'm sure it was too late. I'm sure they were already alarmed and their blood pressure was quite up and their heart rate was up when this was happening. But just the core of the Christian message. You're looking for Jesus of Nazareth. And that's hopefully what we all are doing every day of our lives, right? We're looking for Jesus. But we don't look for Jesus in a tomb as the women did. We look for a Jesus of Nazareth who has been raised from the dead and who goes before us throughout our lives and every day. And so I encourage you, even this Saturday, as you go through the events of your day, as you have communication and interaction with other people, I encourage you to be looking for Jesus. Where is Christ in that person at the grocery store, at the transfer or recycling center, as you go for a walk in your neighborhood, if you're able to do that? Where are you seeing and meeting Christ? Because he's not in the cemetery. He's not dead and gone and buried. He is on the road looking to meet us, even as I'll be sharing in my sermon tomorrow from the Gospel of Luke. Look, there's the place they laid him. He's not there. Do you ever play hide and seek? Go and find Jesus as you go through your day today. Because if you look for him, I promise you, you will notice Christ showing up in your life, sometimes in the presence of a loved one, sometimes in the presence of a complete stranger. You might not always recognize him, but trust me, he's there.